Hey guys, the Mysterious What If here, and where I left off was when I decided to reincarnate Izuku, but sorry for that cut, my phone kinda died. As you can see, it's 11, or 7:11. Anyways, let's continue where I left off. Several thousand years later, Zuko wakes up and sees his mother, not his birth, his second birth. When he does, he thinks to himself, am I reincarnated? And all of a sudden he hears this. Boy, since you are my champion and the way you died was honorable and you completed your quest of vengeance, I have given you the gift of reincarnation. But there's a twist. In this world, there are things called quirks. You do take place in Japan, but several thousand years after you died. And Izuku thinks, okay, I can work with this. Oh, and P.S. UA was built upon the battleground Izuku died, and they kept his body because it would not move at all. You couldn't, it weighed like it was unmeasurable. You couldn't budge it with machines. So they said, screw it, we're just go build everything around it. And of course, Izuku's body turned into kind of like a stone statue. So, it makes sense. Of course I say it's like a stone statue when, in reality, his physical body turned into a statue, but his armor and weapons are still able to be taken out and off and being put on, but only by the one who is worthy of the armor. Now we go back to the story. Izuku Midoriya, I choose you as my champion, and when I did, I failed to realize something. What you did was beyond just vengeance. I failed to take into accomplish that you were a god. I am sorry. So, also as my gift to you, I will give you the quirk of total domination. And of course, Izuku's thinking to himself, what is total domination? And so the god explains, total domination is where your strength, speed, agility, and stamina are beyond human and god and pretty much every powerful being's existence. There is only two people that can rival your strength, speed, stamina, and agility. That is myself and one other. But he is the heavenly god. He and I made a deal. The deal was, we reincarnate you, but when we do, we turn you into the champion of both. So we gave you both forms. Me, which is this armor. When you are angry and you want vengeance, this is what you would wear. But when you're decide to be just wear armor, this will appear. The heavenly armor of the Guardian. Me and him decided to give you the name, the Guardian of Heaven in this armor, and this, the Devastator of Hell. Anyways, boy, enjoy your life. We can still talk, but only when I choose to, or in time of need. Call out my name of the Ancient One, and I shall answer. And Zuko agrees. Now, time skip to when he is 4 years old, and in this UA, Endeavor is nice, and Bakugo is not a cocky little bastard. Anyways, Mommy, he says, Mommy, let's go to the quirk doctor. Of course, he's acting like a child, even though he has a mind of a fucking 2,000-year-old man. But anyways, he decides, let's do this. So they go to the quirk doctor, and Inko says, "Calm down, Izuku. There's no need for you to rush." And he's like, "Yes, Mommy, there is. I want to figure out what my quirk is." He's like, "Alright." And of course, she has to forcefully agree because she's tired of being dragged around like a rag doll. Poor Inko. Mama Inko. But anyways, when crap hits the fan, and of course I say that, but in reality it doesn't. The quirk doctor says, "Alright, boy, let me use my quirk to figure out your quirk." And guys, and Izuku, being the lovely kid he is, says, "Okay." So he goes on, and the quirk doctor uses his quirk to figure out his quirk, and he literally turned pale white like he died, looked at Inko, looked at the boy, and asked Inko, "Yo, what does your son want to be?" And Zuko, being the joyful adult slash child he is, goes, "I want to be a hero like All Might." Of course, in this way, he looks up to All Might. Why? Why not? He's famous, plus he's the symbol of peace. It just makes sense. And, of course, as always, there is death, destruction, and God knows everything else. But we will not go there. Zuko goes and decides, "Hey, I wonder what my quirk is." And the quirk doctor says, "Boy, total domination is the name of your quirk. Your stamina, speed, and agility are beyond human capabilities, almost like you're a godlike being. And even then, the way your numbers are stacking up, you might be stronger than that." And of course, Zuko's smiling from one ear to the other, because, like, why not? And, he goes, "Okay, thank you." And the doctor says, "Okay, boy, take care and be a hero for us. Be the next symbol of peace." Of course, Zuko laughs and giggles about that, because in his mind he's going, "There is no true peace. There is war, and only war, and I shall be the ruler of that war." And of course, when he says that in his brain, his little body goes, "Yay, let's go home, Mommy." And of course, blah 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 goes to canon until, let's say, in this UA, Sasha's all for one, and a bunch of crap happens. But let's go to the 10 months of training. Zuko was being bullied for being quirkless because he had not yet understood how to unlock his quirk full dominant or total dominance. And so, when he does so, he's kind of concerned because he knows he has a quirk, but it just doesn't want to work. Doesn't entirely know, but he will figure it out soon. But anyways, Bakugo Katsuki says, "Oi, nerd, why don't you take a giant leap off the building, you bloody loser?" Of course, I don't know why I made him sound like... How about this? "Are you talking down to me extra? How about I blow your fucking face off?" And of course, Suzuku, being the kind-hearted kid he is in this UA, agrees and says, "I'm sorry, sir. I'll not do this again." And of course, you know, things hit things, and, well, in the end, Zuko goes to the top of the building. We're gonna skip all that blah 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 about the teaching, because it's in every other what if, not mine, because it's kind of like pointless information. But he decides to go, so of course, Zuko being Zuko, he thinks, maybe I can end it all. Why? I just want to end it all. I'm tired of being picked on and bullied. And of course, Zuko jumps. And Katsuki Bakugo was just... he's not a cocksucking asshole like we know in canon, but he's a really nice guy. But he's angry at Izuku because Izuku wants to be the quirkless hero, and Bakugo cannot allow that because he doesn't want his best friend hurt. And Izuku knows that mentally, but he cannot show it because in the sparkle in Bakugo's eyes tells him, please, Izuku, Deku, don't. I don't want to lose you. And so Zuko understands and just goes along with the play. But he jumps, and Katsuki, as soon as he gets to the building to talk to Deku, he says, I'm sorry. He opens his eyes and sees him jump. And Bakugo runs to the edge and looks down, and Izuku just vanishes. And Bakugo's like, huh? But anyways, life will go on. That's it for this second part, ladies and gentlemen. But before I end it, Zuko gets teleported to the League of Villains base. Of course, everyone there is below 18, and in this UA, or in this AU, UA is a 12th through college. Like, you have 5 years before you can get your Pro Heroes license, because at the end of 12th grade, you go to summer, or when summer vacation starts, that's when you go to UA, that's the month that you train, etc., and then you do college for 4 years. But anyways, that will be where I left off, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Like my video, please, and enjoy your day. Love you guys. No homo. See you on the other side.